Now what happens inside our while loop? So while our string position equals strpos, if nothing is found in the strpos, it will return a 0. So remember, 0 inside here will mean false, therefore the loop will be broken. But for now, as long as the string position is found, we want to echo out the string position. So we just simply do echo string position, and I'm just going to append a break onto that. Let's just make this a bit more user friendly. We could say echo found at. We could even include the word, so let's say found at. Okay, so what this is going to do is for every time it's found, we're going to echo the position and obviously the word. We're going to reiterate, and then we're going to put a line break on the end. But now what we want to do is we want to create a new offset, because at the moment we're going to find the string. That's absolutely fine. We're going to echo out the first instance of the string found within here, so it will be at position 2. However, then all we're going to be doing is searching from the start again. So we're going to be searching from position 0 again. So we're going to be searching, and we're going to find the same string. So you'll find that if you do run your page at this point, then your page will probably crash. It might crash your browser, because what we actually have here is now an endless loop. So now what we need to do is we need to create the offset value, and I'm going to say offset is equal to string position. So this is the current position found. Let's just run through. So if we were to find it at position 2, we then need to add 2 onto it to begin the search from here. So string position add 2. Now why is this not good? Well, I've already explained. We've got the length of the string to find here, so that's the amount of characters to skip. So all I need to do is add on this variable find length. Now we can run and test our program now to see if everything's working. So let's just refresh, and you can now see find. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm reading this as is found at, but obviously our word is. So let's just make this bold so it doesn't look as confusing. Confused me for a minute there. Okay, so we've got is found at 2. So we found it at position 2. Let's just double check that. So we've got 1, 2, and then we've found it. Then what we've done is here within the offset we've skipped 2. So we've started from this position here, and the offset has been read in here. So the offset is now being read at 1, 2. So it's found at 2. So the offset's now starting at position 4. And now we go one more and we find it at position 5, which is here. We skip 2 and we start at position 7. And then we find it all the way up here at position 25. Then we skip another 2 and it can't be found anymore. Therefore, this while loop will be evaluated to false, because this value of string position will equal 0. So now we've successfully found everything. Now I know we've used a lot of variables like the find in here and the find length in here, and the reason for this is now if I wanted to search for a completely different word inside here, for example if I wanted to change this to string, everything is now going to be updated. So the find length is going to be updated, which is going to be put in here. So now instead of skipping 2 characters, we're skipping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're also updating this inside our function. So we've only had to change one value. Now why is this going to be useful? Let's just test it out first and we'll see if it works. String found at 10. So let's just check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's found there. So why is this useful? Well, let's say we had a form down here and we wanted to ask the user to input a certain value. We could pass this find variable as say $_get to find, for example. So we could specify, or we could allow the user to specify a string they wanted to find in another particular string, and therefore our program that we've just created here would automatically update for whatever string was entered. So that's basically how the string position function works and how useful it can actually be.